Hi, thanks for taking an interest in joining the team here at Scotty's Little Soldiers. We want to provide the best support we can to bereaved British Forces children, and we know the only way we can do that is by having a great team behind us. So we pulled together this little video, hopefully to give you a little bit more information about the role and about working at Scotty's. So we're going to cover off the role first of all, but do stay tuned because there's some important information about the culture and working at Scotty's Little Soldiers as well at the end. But we're looking for someone as a content creator and largely based around producing blog posts and articles, and also helping us to set up some podcasts. If either or both of those two things are something that you've had a bit of background in, you've had some training in, maybe you've been to uni or college and done some media studies or journalism, this is something that might be really interesting for you. You'll be part of the supporter team, so it's all about engaging our supporters and letting them know what we've been doing, the work that we've been doing. You'll work quite closely with the rest of the team. We've got a graphic designer, filmmaker, we've got a PR and comms manager, so you'll be working closely and learning with them. But you'll be getting proper full-on experience. As I say, it's a proper paid for placement. It's not work experience in the old sense. You won't be making cups of tea and filing and that kind of stuff. You'll be thrown in at the deep end. But it's a really exciting role, and I think you'll come out of it with some decent work experience that will be really useful for you going forward. You do need to be 16 to 24 and currently receiving job seekers allowance, I believe. So please look that up because they will check. The government are funding the posts, so they will be double checking that any applicants meet the criteria. A little bit about the culture of working at Scotty's. So this is really important to us because we're trying to build a really great, fun environment. We think people work their best when they're enjoying what they do and when they love what they do. It's one of our 4 core values, and you'll get all kinds of benefits like the freedom to manage yourself. We don't have a hierarchy here. It's completely flat. There are no team leaders. So we've got natural leaders, we've got people that help and support you, but at the same time, you're expected to manage your own time. You get unlimited holidays as a permanent member of the team, but there is an expectation that you'll work hard. It's not just because it's fun doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. And that all sounds great, but actually it's quite difficult. Some people need that kind of like that guidance a lot more and more hands-on and being told kind of specifically this is what we want to do. Whereas we like to give people freedom and be more creative. And it all sounds great, but you have to really be sure that is that is you, because otherwise I'll be honest, it doesn't work. We've seen that in the past. So it's really important to us that we find people that match the culture. It doesn't matter, if you don't match the culture, then that's absolutely fine. But there are plenty of other places where you'll probably be an absolute star. But please read the culture code that's on our website. It's really, it's quite detailed. It goes into quite a bit of information. And if that sounds like you, then get in touch with us.